Hey guys, just want to let you know before the video gets underway that I've been streaming for the past 2 weeks, and I've completed 4 streams where I've been climbing a Smurf account from Bronze with the intent of getting to Diamond. If you guys like the content you see here and would like to see me live, check out my Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 PM till 8 PM Pacific Standard Time. The link is in the description as well. Thank you guys and enjoy the video. Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? Captain Monk here. In today's game, we're playing some Debonair Galio here in the mid lane, of course, on the PBE with the rework. So this will be the third Galio game, of course, and I'm thinking I want to get ourselves the Doran's Ring here, a few health potions and the Warden Trinket, and head on over to the lane. And yeah, we're doing a Galio game here today, guys, because truth be told, the reworked Galio is extremely versatile. I do believe that of the 4 roles that Galio can play, so basically every role except for AD carry, I think jungle's the weakest, simply because of your W not being able to taunt the camps. I think that alone really does hurt Galio, and I do think as well with the changes they made to Galio recently on the PBE, because of course there was the reworked launch Galio, but in the last couple of days they've actually changed a few things. So the first thing they changed here is they made it so that his passive no longer has an AD ratio, has an AP ratio instead, so it makes AP Galio a bit more strong. Q has a longer cast range, and I think actually has a higher damage as well. So I'm not entirely I don't know the entire details of this one, to be honest, but I know they changed some damage numbers to make it a little bit better. And they also increase its range, so you can actually shoot it a little bit further. So I'm not sure why they changed that, to be honest. His Q felt fine as it was, but they did that. Also changes W, so now the damage reduction only scales with MR, no longer with armor. So that's actually a pretty big change. I think the E is the exact same, and I think the ultimate's the exact same. You know, minus, of course, the damage reduction portion, which is carried over from your W. So I don't exactly count it, but still gives you an idea of what I'm thinking about. But with all those changes in mind, specifically the AP ratio being added to his passive, I feel like AP Galio mid might be a little bit better than it was at launch. Well, not launch, because this champion's still in the PBE, but when he was first launched onto the PBE, I think it wasn't as good to play AP Galio in this way that I'm playing him now. And with that all said and done, I think it's still not the best strategy, but it's hella fun to do as much damage as you can do with this character playing as an AP mid. Because if you hit your 2 spells that do damage, being your E and your Q, then that's half their health right there. Add on your passive, and if you get your ultimate to start off the fight, or even get it going, continuing the fight, I just have to walk into that one, unfortunately, to get that last hit. Still got the minion. Nice. Alright, got our E here, level 2. Let's see if we can walk into Veigar, maybe get him with a nice hit. He is going to walk into us here, so get our passive hit off and our E. Not too bad of damage. And Q as well. I'm not quite going to reach him. That's okay. First potion ticking here. We have 11 minions to his 8. Not too bad. Let's also look at our teams here today. I haven't done that just yet. Just get this minion here first, though. And get some nice harass on him. And I was hoping to get all those minions. Unfortunately, not quite going to do so. First blood. We'll go down bot lane, though. Ezreal picking that one up against our friendly Caitlyn. And whoops. Missing a few things. And actually, could we just tackle this guy again? Yes, we can. Nice little tackle to the butt. Alright, so we have Give Me Your Milk playing that Vi jungle. Codeine playing as our Caitlyn AD carry. Asian Clit, that's a strange name, playing as our Talon top. And I'm trying to make sure I get this all correct here. The Atomic Gourd. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. It's not like... I mean, it looks like guard, but with an O instead of an A. And yeah, he's playing as our Braum support. And... ooh, Veigar, you came a little bit too close. Nope, never mind. I really want to tackle this guy, right? I really want to do the damage to him that I know Galio can do so well. And one thing that just occurred to me, actually, is this is a really good matchup for me, because Veigar is really reliant on building a lot of AP and, you know, just popping people. But as Galio, building magic resist is very good for our kit. So I will be probably making a point of doing so to really counter this with Veigar, while also boosting myself up, making myself stronger. The problem is, though, this will kind of low mana. And that does make this goal of killing Veigar a little bit more tricky. Oh, hold on, he came close. This is it. And I missed my Q. You know, it's fine, though. He's his barrier. The two cancel each other out. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. For some reason, I thought he'd be CC'd where I had him hit earlier for longer, and so I missed my Q. He ended up just walking out of it pretty swiftly. But that will be him recalling and his barrier, so not too bad of a trade for us, although it could have been a little bit better. But I think the end result would have been pretty much the same. So let's get this minion here. And guess how much damage our passive does? It does so much damage. It's a pretty short cooldown provided you hit champions with your spells. Even if you don't, though, 8 seconds is really not that long to get those buffed auto attacks. So let's go back to base here. 32 minions to the Veigar's 20. And we are a melee champion in this lane as well, meaning that we are expected to actually have a CS-like discrepancy. We should be losing this matchup so far, but we're not. And that is awesome. So for our first item here, guys, I do think going with the Abyssal Scepter makes a lot of sense, provided it's Veigar mid. And their team actually has a lot of magic damage too. The Galio top, the Zyra support, the Ezreal, all that. But the thing is with doing this is it's you know, it's Abyssal Scepter Rush. It's kind of boring. But I think we'll do it anyways, just because I think it's the way to go. But from there, we'll get some more fun items. Some of the items I have in mind for today's build, I think getting a Proto Belt would be a lot of fun. Because it's just, you know, another AP item that gives us some HP would be really good. Some cone reduction. The extra active is also really nice for the extra burst provides, but also mobility. Two things Galio can definitely make use out of. So we'll try that out, I think, in today's game. Another item I was thinking would be a lot of fun would be Luden's Echo. And, oh, hold on, can we hit Veigar? Yes, we can. Here comes the taunt. The passive proc, there goes his flash. And I'm actually going to flash a little bit here and hit the Q. Got him. Yeah, I knew if I got a little bit closer and hit the Q, we'd be able to get that guy for sure. Because our Q does a lot of damage, right? I mean, you guys saw that. It's a really powerful spell. So we'll definitely be able to take out Veigar with that. Get ourselves some more last hits here. And whoops, missing a few, but nothing we can't handle. And, missed the siege. That's unfortunate. Alright, what's top lane looking like? I'm gonna see if I can ult anywhere, right? Because my ult is available, and actually Veigar, or not Vi. I'm thinking Veigar because it's Vi, right? It's really similar names. My ultimate is ready. If I could join this, that would be awesome. Because their Galio is pretty strong, but I'm pretty strong as well. And if the fight goes on long enough, I could join, but it might just end before I'm even there. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna ult for that. That's a waste of my ultimate. I have enough, I guess, understanding of League of Legends to know that before it even happens. So I'll just walk through their jungle here and get some deep wards, because Vi is with us if we do get caught. She's as close enough that she should be with us. It's really unlikely she wouldn't notice and help us out, lend us a hand. If you get what I'm saying, because, you know, Vi definitely has some hands to lend. And if Veigar is still farming, yeah, I'm down. Let's do this. Actually, let's just ult on top of her. Alright, that didn't work out as planned. That didn't work out as planned at all. That's okay, though. We're going to get these minions here. I was really thinking that with the CC she did to Veigar there and all that, that we would be able to keep him in that cage, sort of, or not in his cage, but just in that cage region, right, where I could ult him for a little bit longer than he was there. That's okay, though. Nice little bit of poke on him, though. You can see how much damage our Q does. And it looks like Vi wants to hand off the blue. I'm all for it. We got the most farm in the game here so far, even though I'm missing way more than I'm proud to admit. It's okay, though. Let's go over here to the blue. Vi's gonna rip through that pretty quickly and pass that off to me. I'm just gonna until it's a little bit lower before I use my Q here. There we go. And that should burn it down for me. Thank you very much. And we'll head back to the lane here and see if we can find another opportunity to kill Veigar. Get the taunt off. Here we go. Nice passive proc, and I'll just get out of this cage region. And, oh, took some damage I didn't take there, but that's okay, because we're gonna hit him back with a Q. Okay. And actually, he might be close enough to me here. I think he might just be. We got him. The ignite and the passive proc. Oh, there it is. But Hecarim's here behind us. Oh god. Oh god, no. No, no, please. Anything but this. Alright, I can't get this. I can't get away from this guy. So I may as well do some damage to him. Handsome bastard. Yeah, you are a handsome bastard. Taking me out like that. You bully you. Alright, let's get ourselves the Negatron cloak here. The boots. Also, the control ward. And I think just some health potions will do fine. Hello, Vi. Coming on in for the kill on Hecarim. Will she get it? One more auto attack should do it. She got it. But she does go down. The 1-for-1. But yeah, I'm getting the control, or sorry, not the control word. The control word's obvious why I'm getting it. It's a great item to have. But the potions instead are refillable, simply because I have the Biscuit Mastery. And early on, that does go a long ways. But past about 15 so minutes into the game, I do recommend, even if you have the Biscuit Mastery, still get it refillable. If not, just opening up that item slot entirely. But there we go. Got ourselves a 1v1 on Veigar. And you saw his ultimate did a lot of damage to me, but because we're building Abyssal first, we should be pretty set in this lane, to be honest. And then from here, we'll build up those other items I was thinking. I was also thinking Lich Bane might be really good with their passive, because auto attacking is a big part of our kit now with Galio. So Lich Bane isn't too bad of an item to go with. And there's some nice damage. Got the taunt off as well. And get our Q off, and look at that. All of his HP is pretty much gone. We took some tower shots there, took some damage, but nothing we really can't handle, as you saw there. We're pretty tanky as this Galio. Galio is just super broken right now. That's kind of what the point of this video is to try and say. It doesn't really matter what strategy you're doing. I mean, I'm seeing people go full AD as him. Go ahead and give a quick little shout out to Ankle Spank and going full AD Jungle Galio and carrying. Well, not quite. He actually lost that game, but there's really very little more he could have done differently in that game from what I saw. Like, his team was pretty damn awful, so yeah. All this is to say Galio's broken right now, and it doesn't really matter what you do. Until he gets changed, you'll probably find success provided you play well. And I'm going to come top lane here and see if I can gank this Galio, because Vi's on top of him, and I might be able to help. Might. I mean, the team's going for it, so let's go and ult here. And, okay, I helped. I don't get anything for it but the assist, but because I gave one of the contributing teammates in the kill damage reduction, because of my ultimate, I do get the assist. And yeah, it's really not the best usage of it. But there's really nothing better I seem to be able to do right now. I mean, it looks like bot lane is struggling, so I should be trying to help them. But I just haven't found the opportunities to do so. I'm just calling my damage reduction here and try and get away. And uh-oh. Alright, may as well try and kill their Veigar. I did fail. I was really hoping walking towards Vi would lead to me getting some assistance. Looks like she was a little bit preoccupied, so that's unfortunate, but we can't get Abyssal yet. That's rough. A part of me wants to get Mercury Treads just because of the CC their team has and how good that is on Galio, because of our passive giving us extra damage. But I think I might just hold off on that for now and just get this and a potion, because our control ward is still active, so let's leave that be. So let's return to the lane. So yeah, 67 minutes here. We definitely are falling behind where we want to be because we have died twice now in quick succession. I want to be surviving more and getting more farm, but we're not quite living up to what we want to be doing here. But yeah, like if bot lane gets into a fight where their team is engaged on them and I can actually ult on top of one of them and help out, that'd be one thing. But it seems like that opportunity hasn't presented itself just yet. And if it has and I missed it, then that's my mistake. I really haven't seen it. But Veigar's back in lane here. W down, Q down as well. So that means I have an opportunity here to throw some spells out and maybe get some damage done. Ooh, not quite in range though to get that. And that passive proc actually hit Veigar in the AoE blast, even though I hit a minion. That's hilarious. And Vi wants to go for this. I mean, I'm on board provided that ends up being a good idea. I don't see it just yet, but hold on, might just... Ooh. Alright, I got the taunt off. Let's go ahead and just do the damage. Alright, I'll flash out the cage. I don't want to tank that damage. But actually, Hecarim's coming in. I don't know if that's a good idea for you, buddy. I'm not sure why Vi ulted that, though. That was very questionable. We can do some nice damage to this guy. I just don't know that I can kill him. But it doesn't look like he wants to kill me that bad. He's going to chase me, so I'll let him clear up the minion wave, because that means the siege minion will come to me. And I'll be able to get this. Alright. Yeah, very questionable ult there by Vi, because it kept her under tower shots, and their Galio's here. He's going very questionable build as well. Cull with dark seals and cloth armors. I mean, what is that? I don't understand. Alright, well, I'm going to clear up the minion. Oof, that Ezreal ult was aimed at me, and I moved just in the nick of time, even though I had no idea it was coming. I can roll with that. Alright, so let's kill the minion wave here. By the way, I should probably mention this. It's kind of obvious information, but just in case you guys didn't notice, max the Q first, main damage source, short CD. Good way to go. Blue later on B. Like, just bad timing, man. I've got no HP. There's just no reason for me to stick around for that. Because the thing is with that, you want to keep in mind as a jungler, is you want to make sure you're giving your blue buffs off your teammate when he's not going to go right back to base and waste time with it. You want to give it to him when he can immediately go and start using it, or she can immediately go and start using it. So let's see here. Let's get that proto belt. I think the proto belt would be really good for us this game. So we'll get some AP for that first. Control is still active. Potions. And I guess it's far enough into the game I can get refillable. Yeah, go on this guy and I can ult you. I'm going to ping the ult, letting him know it's ready. Because yeah, Veigar's really pressuring my tower right now, and I do not want to have anything with that. So if Vi gets into the fight and I can ult on top of her, that would be ideal. Even bot lane, same thing, but I don't think I'm in range to do bot lane right now. And here we go. Oh, okay, Vi hit nothing on Veigar, so it doesn't really work. She had the right idea at least, though. The idea was there. Just not quite the execution we were hoping for. Alright, another point in the E here. Veigar did flash, though, so that's something for sure. And if I can get this blue buff, then waddle on bot lane, I can definitely make a difference here. Provided they don't know I'm coming. Alright, they took Dragon. Hecarim's long gone. Alright, they have a ward there as well. I mean, I might be able to sneak in, but I really doubt it, to be honest. But Zyra's... Oh, wait. There's somebody here. Alright, I'll just tank that with my W. Reduce the damage I take. They're pretty quick. Oh, I missed Hecarim. Let's just get out of the Zyra ult. So we are going to lose Braum here. Toss the Q behind me, though. Do some nice damage. We are going to lose Vi as well. And I'm getting rooted, but I think I'm still safe. Just taking some considerable damage. I'm going to ward over the corner here just to see their rotations, because it looks like they're actually sticking around bot lane for the most part here. Are you guys sticking around for real? Ezreal, who do you think you're dealing with, man? You really can't handle the full AP Galio mid lane. So we'll clip the mini wave here. Just trying to clip the mini waves, right? Keep the tower safe, but also kill anybody that is going to kill us. Successfully doing so far. And I think Veigar knows I'm here. Looking just to harass him, because I know he's there too. Two can play at that game, friendo. Alright, so let's go back mid lane here. And actually, this guy's going for... Okay, never mind. I was thinking because he had some items that are the same as mine, that he was going for Abyssal first. And I was thinking that's kind of odd for a Veigar, but instead he actually is going Morello, which does make, in fact, a lot more sense. So we're approaching level 11 here. I think I'm going to take this, so yeah, I'll just... Damage reduction, reduce a little bit of that damage. Alright, and let's go back. So with this, we should be able to get... Yes, we can get the Hexac Revolver. This actually boosts our damage quite significantly, so I definitely like getting this item a little bit earlier normally than this, but considering we're against a really heavy AP comp, it just made sense to get Abyssal first as Galio. I think you guys won't really blame me for that one, but here we go, working towards now the Kindle Gem and then the Hexac Protobelt. Now, one thing I was thinking would be really cool in theory, and I have tested, does not work, but it's still something that maybe will get changed, maybe won't, probably won't because it'll probably be broken. But you guys know how with Echo, if you pop your phase dive, and then from there, utilize your... Actually, let's just use our E here to get these minions. But if you use your phase dive, pop the Protobelt, you get a little bit more distance with your Protobelt, so you can phase dive a further distance. I was thinking you might be able to do the same sort of thing with Galio and his taunt. Turns out you can't. If you use your taunts, you are completely disabled, as I originally thought. And this Veigar is just dodging everything I'm tossing out right now, except for, oh my god, that damage. Oh, I missed my Q. If I didn't miss that Q, man, this would have been totally different. Oh, I didn't quite hit that either. Alright, it's okay though. This guy's very low. If you just dive him, I can ult you. Boom, there it is. That's what we wanted. Alright, and let's go on to get into Veigar next. There's the double kill. Beautiful. Drop the tower aggro, and we're back in it. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that was good. And with that, that should be the mid lane tower. Looks like we lost Caitlyn's life down here, but this is still so profitable for us. So much free gold for that first tower of the game. Now we'll come bottom. Looks like both their bot laners are pretty low, and the tower's probably going to go down. But I'm thinking I might be able to clean up the minion wave at the very least, and that'd be very good. So yeah, like I was saying with the Protobelt, you can't quite do that combo of pop W, Protobelt right now, and then taunt at a further distance. You can't quite do that. But even then, though, the base stats on the Protobelt are really good. The active is still very, very helpful. Because with your E, you often get caught and can't escape as intended. And so I find being able to adjust your positioning slightly with the Protobelt helps you escape a little bit, just to kind of make up for that discrepancy in your E. Another really good item is a G Lichbane, because it works really well with your passive. So maybe those would be our 3 items today. Abyssal, Protobelt, and Lichbane. I think that rounds our build off really nicely. At least, I think so. I really want to get Mercury Treads this game. I know it's the way to go, but Spell Pen Boots are really fun too. But yeah, we'll just do this game. It probably will be better off for us in the long run, so we'll do that. But here we go, 6-2-1, not too bad. 122 farm at 18 minutes. We have the most in the game, tied with their Ezreal. But their Ezreal is also getting a really... He's having a really easy time in this bot lane, it looks like, against the Caitlyn Braum. So hopefully we'll be able to take him down later on in the game. I mean, with our taunts and all the things that brings, we should have a chance. We are this broken-ass Galio in today's game. And I also got my Protobelt on 2. I'm going to come get blue here in 15 seconds. I'm just making sure there's not a fight or something like that first, right? Because I don't want to miss something because I'm taking blue buff. That would be no bueno. And actually, dragon's in a minute here, so I'll go and ping that, like, make sure my team knows what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we want that dragon. And look at the damage we do to this blue buff. We take blues so easily as Galio. Our Q does so much. That's, I think, why it is people play Galio jungle, is because he just does so much damage in jungle monsters with your Q. It's kind of a little bit too good, to be honest, and I think they're going to nerf that to make it so you can't do as much damage to monsters. Kind of like Hecarim, how his Q does percentage damage to... I think it's minions. And actually, if Braum goes in here... Oh, hold on. Here we go. Here comes the ultimate. Here comes the Galio. There's the boom. Can we get the Hecarim next? Let's go ahead and use our Protobelt here. Get in range. Get the Veigar as well, maybe. Alright, got the knock-up on him. Let's go ahead and use our Q here. The damage is coming in, but it's not going to be enough to kill Veigar just yet. I might have to escape here, though. I totally have to escape. But we're going to... Oh, never mind. I was hoping we could get into the pit there and kill the Ezreal. Unfortunately, that will not happen, because Ezreal will kill us mid-air instead. And meanwhile, Talon, mid lane. Talon? Like, I get that you want to get some farm, man, but the tower is not even there. Like, you're accomplishing nothing. You should seriously go and help our team out. There's so many low health targets, and you're a fed Talon. That just seems so blatantly obvious to me what he should be doing differently. But, you know, League of Legends is a game of point of views, and you know, everyone's got one of those. League of Legends is like, well, opinions are like butts. You know, everyone's got one. I don't know, I heard that quote on the internet at one point, and I was like, you know, it's got some relevance to the situation right now. So we'll go ahead and sell this here and work towards that Sheen, because I can't afford that. And that'll boost my damage output quite significantly because of my passive. Not to mention more cooldown reduction. Can't complain about that. And more mana. We have ran out of mana from time to time, so should help us out. But yeah, that fight looked like it was quite promising. It should have been really in our favor, but I think we got outnumbered, and I think we also got just kind of outpositioned, because Ezreal was able to get a triple kill in the pit without being killed. So maybe I should be focusing him a little bit more. I was just dealing with Hecarim because he was in my face, and Hecarim in his own right is pretty strong as well, so I don't think focusing the Hecarim was really the issue there. I think having our bot lane clean wiped by their Ezreal was a big part of it too. I'm just gonna put my controller in this brush actually, I think. And you know what? This tower needs to go. Like, you're a fed Talon, their Galio's borderline useless. Like, open up the map, get your tower. Let's move things along, you know? That's just kind of how it goes in League of Legends. Like, if the game is close, you want to win your lane and get the ball rolling. And, hello. What is this person doing? There we go, we got her. It wasn't as clean as it could have been, of course, but now we have the 4-man dive on the feeding Galio. This is strange. He's got a GA too. Like, what are we doing here, friends? There we go. We got him. All right, there's the tower here as well. Their team's pressuring quite a lot, though, so I'm going to go back here because sticking around is really not in our best interest. Hopefully the minions don't cancel my back. They won't. Nice. All right, let's get the Aether Wisp towards that Lich Bane and Boogie on mid. See, we're going to lose 2 towers here. This was not really worth it. I was hoping our team wouldn't all collapse on their Galio. That was really overkill. But it is what it is. So we're going to try and make the most of it here. I'm hoping their Ezreal tries to be really risky and try like diving Caitlyn or something. So if he does that, I can alter here. Oh, why did she go there? Okay. Oh, Talon's going in. Oh, I thought I had him. I thought I definitely had their Ezreal. Okay. That did not go as planned. And hold on, Vi's in trouble with Hecarim. Will he get it? Oh, he got it. Nice. That was really close. Nope, missed that. Alright, looks like Talon actually got another kill there, but does go down to Zyra. I'm going to go back to base here and get this Blasting Wand. Actually, I'm so close to Lich Bane. I just want to stick around. Farm bottom. If I can get Lich Bane here, that would really significantly boost my damage output, and that would help, I think, quite a lot. Problem is, though, is their team looks like they want to start pressuring here soon. They're going to start being a danger quite shortly, so I got to get my move on. Alright, Ezreal's pressuring mid. My ultimate's not available, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd say, hey, really go ham for Ezreal. When my ult's up, all that needs to happen is Vi ult and my ult on Ez. And GG. That's really all that needs to happen right now. Everyone else in their team I can easily handle. It's just Ezreal, because he's just so slippery, and I only have the 1 damage spell that can reach him. He's going to dodge my auto attacks. He's not going to be in range for me to auto attack him, and he's not going to let me get in range to hit my E. It's really just my Q, and I have to snipe him out with that. So if we can get the lockdown on him and I can hit everything, Ezreal's definitely going to go down. Alright, looks like a fight might be beginning here. My ultimate is almost ready. If I can survive, and I can ult on top of her, that'd be ideal. Here we go. Alright, let's get to Veigar. There we go. Alright, Hecarim's on the run. Let's go ahead and finish this guy off with the Q. Nice. Ezreal's bottom. Let's just do Baron. If Ezreal's going to sit bottom lane and not help his team when there's a Baron fight, he's going to have a rude awakening. So let's go ahead and just get this. We do quite a bit of damage to Baron too, so we do it quite swiftly. We just gotta make sure their Galio doesn't steal it or something, but I don't think that's very likely. Also, they do have a Zyra, so she might be able to hurt us quite a lot from outside the pit with her plants. But if we can keep Vi alive, then finish this off. There we go, we got it. Alright, there's a very, very dead, what's her face, Zyra. I'm probably dead here as well, though, unfortunately. Yeah, can't quite kill the Ezreal. And hopefully our team, though, will mostly survive. Maybe kill the Ezreal? Oh my god, this Talon just Oh, he just messed up so royally. But luckily, Caitlyn with the turn does finish him off with the headshot proc. Nice. And we'll just be able to kill this guy. I mean, there's probably more people coming. More coming. Wait, they're not? I guess to push down mid. That's really odd of them not to go after Caitlyn. Oh, wait. Let's just get ourselves our next item. I'm thinking Luna's Echo would be pretty good. More burst. We are going this mid lane burst Galio, right? So we may as well stick to the title. And my ultimate is up here soon. If our team can survive and get the fight going on Veigar as soon as I'm up, that would be ideal. And Ezreal is down for a little bit here. And actually Blue's up as well. And Dragon's in 30 seconds. We want this, Drag. Oops. It's one of those infernal ones, right? Where it gives you boost of AD and AP. And Vi's in the area here, but I got my ultimate. I'm gonna go ahead and alter here, see if I can help her out. Alright, looks like so far it's going well, but unfortunately, the Zyra ult is really getting in my way. Let's just go after Hecarim here. Use my damage to him. Okay, my taunt off. Never mind, don't need it. Alright, 3 kills for nothing. That is really good for us. I didn't really do much to help with it, but hey, moral support, man. It counts for something, I hope. And I'm just gonna take a Scout Crab real quick, because I want that extra gold and extra movement speed it gives for the allies in the area. And I guess I may as well help. Haha. Wait, I got it. Nice. Alright, Ezreal was in the area. We just saw that, but we're going to ignore that from now and try and just pressure. Focus on the objectives, because objectives win games, not always kills. And bot lane actually is getting pressured by the minion wave, so Ezreal has to deal with it. So that means he can't deal with us pressuring mid if we play this right. If we caught this guy under tower and get some nice damage on him, that'd be pretty good. But I think it's also important here we pressure the minion wave. Are we going to get into a fight here? Alright, pop the damage reduction. And the taunt off. There's the Veigar engage. Here we go. Veigar's just completely blown out of the water. Alright, their team's going on us now. It's going back off a little bit. Let's get our taunt in here. There we go. And getting some more damage done. Canceling the Galio. Hold on. And their Hecarim's just barely going to escape here, but we're going to get this Galio now. Very nice. Alright, that was a really good fight for us. Really well coordinated. And it looks like actually only Ezreal is a man alive. And he's trying to pressure the map. So I'm going to go back here and try to deal with him. Hopefully my team can pressure this though. Alright, guys, like, hit that or back. Make a decision. This pacing doesn't work. Okay, and Ezreal's gonna get that. I might be able to get him here though. Alright, he got pretty scared pretty quick there. But he's trying to kill me, it looks like. I need help here, guys. Oh, we got him with the Proto Belt, baby. Yeah, that's how we do it. He shifted right into me and made that so easy for me. I don't know what he was thinking. He just completely outplayed himself. Alright, so we'll clear that up. And I guess we'll get our Ludens now. Silly Ezreal. Thinking he could take on the Galio. Wrong. No, he seriously should have been able to take me out, but he didn't play it right, so he gets punished. Alright, for our next item here, guys, I am thinking Hourglass, just because they do have some threats who hurt me. And tapping out my CDR and be able to basically tell those threats to go away with that Hourglass active is nice. The base stats are also good. You really can't go wrong with some armor. I think it'd be good for us. Because, yeah, their only 2 fed threats are both AD. It just fits our build really nicely here. Rabadons would be a nice option, but we would be at 30% CDR, which is not ideal. And actually, is Braum in trouble here? No, it looks like he's alright. Oh, but Vi's going in. If she goes for it, here we go. Here's going to Veigar. I like how Vi can just full-on engage, like, super hard, right? And I can just help by pressing R. It totally works. It's a good combo. Alright, so now we're all going after their Galio, it looks like, here. I wonder if their blue buff's up, though. Because, like, I don't know. I don't think everyone needs to be there for Galio immediately. I can just do this for now. Give me this. I want this. There we go. Clean that up nice and quickly. And hello. Wasn't expecting to find you here, friend. Alright, he's doing some nice damage to us, but I think we can just tackle him here. Pop the Ignite as well. The extra damage should be helpful. And, oh man. This is looking pretty brutal, but looks like we're doing okay here so far. I'm just gonna flash away, though. I want to avoid some damage for a while. And actually, I think we might have just gotten Vi in trouble. Oh man, she barely gets out. Alright, let's leave now. Before we go and feed some more. And Talon does get the turret. I think it's the first turret of the game he has gotten, because I remember getting the top turret. It required all of our team going up there and diving the Galio to get it. Finally, we gained some objectives. I like it. Alright, so for here, I guess I'll just get my Seeker's Arm Guard. That will definitely go a long ways. Start stacking up those bonus stats, but also have those base stats to come with it. Alright. So Ezreal's bottom here. That makes me think we should pressure top lane. The thing is with this game is Ezreal is the threat. The rest of their team is just supplementing him. So if we can, in a way, just not fight him and just win the game without him being around, that is the perfect scenario. But that's not always going to happen. But when he's not going to be there to defend something, that is ideal. But if he's around, we're going to have to focus on him. Because he is the biggest threat, for sure. And I'm hoping this blue is up here soon, so I don't have to waste time waiting for it. Let's get this while we wait. And there's our, basically our full combo. Our passive, our Q, and our E, and just almost one combo is the Gromp. Crazy damage. And our Q should do it. Yeah, you definitely want that 40% CDR, because then you can just get your spells off so frequently, it's amazing. Now, I think a fight might begin here, so I'm just going to watch. Oh, they know I'm here. Don't want to be here anymore. Alright, nothing's beginning so far. Looks like Talon might be in trouble, though. Oh, yeah, Talon's definitely in trouble. I'm on the way down. If I can get to Talon, I mean, this is... I want to be a part of this, but I kind of want to be saving Talon more, to be honest. So I'm just going to save him here. Because it doesn't really directly save him. They weren't actually hurting him at that point in time. But it gets me in a position where I can join the fight really nicely. Oh, man, Ezreal's so screwed. See you later. And now let's get our W in here. Taunt off this Hecarim. See you later. And I think that's a clean swipe. Yep, we just aced their team clean. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, that small positioning change I made to be with Talon there, it just allowed us to collapse their team. They also just kind of fucked up by not sending to the tower. They went to the jungle. That was a big mistake by them as well. But that's the game here, guys. Hope you guys liked it. You got to see some full AP Galio mid. Not exactly full AP, because I didn't get a Rabadon's, but you get what I'm saying. A bit more of a burst Galio mid build here. So what? Got 15k gold. Not too bad. S on the Galio. Let's look at damage dealt. Yes, we had the most in the game, more than the Ezreal. We were the true carry. That's what I want to see. Ezreal finished 13-4. We finished 13-4 as well, but we had 15 assists. We were a team player, and we had a higher level, and actually less gold. It's because we had less farm, though. He farmed a little bit better than us. Let's look at their damage stats we have here, though. Damage taken. So yeah, we had very little damage taken this game, because although we were squishy, we positioned ourselves in a way to take less damage. And also, if we're not in the best position, I think we made pretty good use of our W. Our W is definitely a good factor and all that. Hecarim took a ton of damage because he's their tank. It makes sense. But yeah, that's the game here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it today. If you did, make sure to leave that like rating. It helps the channel a lot, and subscribe for more. And of course, you guys can follow me on social media stuff. So Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. All those links are in the description below. Facebook and Twitter are more for just communicating with you guys, stuff that's going on. Twitch, I have been streaming to quite recently. So if you guys want to check that out, I would appreciate it, because the content is pretty similar to what it is here, but it's of course a live stream instead of a video, so you guys get to interact with me a little bit more directly, and a lot of people seem to like that, so hopefully you guys like that sort of thing too and want to check that out. And lastly, the Instagram is where I post my fitness stuff, because I'm quite an avid gym goer, I'd say. I like to go to the gym and stuff and work on my fitness, so if you guys are at all interested in that kind of content, check out my fitness Instagram. You might be actually pleasantly surprised by what you find. And that's it here, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. If you enjoyed the video here today and want to make sure you don't miss any new videos coming out, make sure to turn on all notifications for the channel. That way you miss no content. Have a good one, guys.